It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches actually that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done, and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
For any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here. How much mental toughness is he going to need to make it through as a two-way player?
All eyes are on him. And it's not easy being able to try to make it in general in baseball, but let alone a two-way player. But he's done it his whole life, and so he just needs to focus on him one day at a time and keep grinding away at what he's done to get here.
I'ma show you how. Come on, all in together now. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, cause you can do that. Think about the playing. Okay, but wait against the line that last first online. Step in a rep in a run. Wow. Peace to the brothers on.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes...
Out! Ball four, take your base.
Next to hit, Aaron Sabato, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one.
Got him. That's
on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the... Digging in next, James Newcomb. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Newcomb.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Matt Davidson. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So now here is Cody Hosey looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 0-2, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short.
Side.
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Come on, right here.
And now here is James Newcomb. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
I got a ball,
And that
one
misses
strike.
1-1. Compton on second. Yurchak on at first with two down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get
go,
down
go, go,
out
go.
there.
I'll make the turn, pick up the ball.
And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now batter.
Next
The
up,
first
Matt
baseman,
Davidson.
Matt
And their runners at the corners now.
Davidson.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Now into the box, Misael Urbina. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on.
Next, it'll be James Newcomb. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Newcomb.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 1-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Now to bat, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Davidson.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for Wichita.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Cronin. Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 76. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
All right, come on now.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, James Newcomb.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
First delivery to him.
Hey, nice
Line drive, and that's a base
on,
hit
make
into
the
center
turn,
field.
Round it.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box, Matt Davidson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Cody Hosey. A throw behind the runner at second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Cronin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Right here, 2 ball.
Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Next up is Trey Cabbage. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Cabbage.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, James Newcomb. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Next to hit is Matt Davidson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Davidson.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Cody Hosey in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Drillers posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Luis Vasquez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa and Please Act, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
15 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge. We've got baseball on the show. Next to dig in, Aaron Sabato, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Keani Cavaco. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, James Newcomb. Out in front of it, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He's a hot name as a two-way prospect, a real rarity in the minor leagues. Were there any players you guys came up with who could have done this?
Actually, there was one guy that came to mind. I played with a left-handed pitcher with the Phillies named Randy Wolf, and a lot of pitchers think that they could hit. Let me tell you something. Randy Wolf had some serious pop during batting practice at Old Vet.
Come on, big guy.
So next to bat will be James Newcomb. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The count now at 2-1.
Strike. Wait for your pitch up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Dig.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Zach Rex. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoke toward third. He's right there.
Oh, beat it out!
The first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Next, here is Elliott Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 3-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Striding in is Misael Urbina. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Right back to the mound could be an easy 2. There's one. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Keani Cavaco. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, James Newcomb.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
In the air now, out to left. Contreras has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Keani Cavaco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Keani Cavaco.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And stepping in, James Newcomb. The winning run is at first base.
Newcomb.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1.
Come on,
to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate now is Misael Urbina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4.
Hey, let it fly. Attaboy.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is James Newcomb. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
Let it fly. Pump me up right here.
Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
Beat it out, beat it
Only
out, beat
play
it
to
out.
the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now into the box is Misael Urbina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Urbina.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
2-2-2.
And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we
Big
go.
spot here, and
Now
it'll be
batting, second
James
baseman.
Newcomb. The winning run stands at second base.
Newcomb.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Possible game
your
winners
turn
at
now.
second
No,
base here
sir.
with 1 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and
Hey,
2.
that's just a great mix of pitches
Come on,
right
baby.
there, and that's what
Speed
this
up,
guy's
drive.
going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the
He's
mound.
out.
And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Drillers get the win despite
That's our
3
final
errors in the
score.
field.
First for the
Patrick
victorious
Hills
Drillers,
wins his
9
4th
runs
game
on
out of the
17
bullpen this
hits.
year.
3
So that'll
errors.
just
They
about
left
do it for us
19
this
runners on
afternoon.
base.
Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest
For
of the
the
crew.
win,
I'm Matt
8
Vasgersian.
runs
This has
on
been a
15
presentation
hits.
of
1
MLB
error.
The Show.
They left an
Find out
incredible
more, head
amount of
over to
runners on base.
theshow.com. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our... And now, James
Batting ninth.
Newcomb trying here to
second
plate the
baseman.
tying run from second.
Newcomb.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Yurchak at second. Rincon is over at first with 1 away. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Make the turn. Make the turn.
And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Tulsa.
And that'll bring in the
second
second baseman, James Newcomb.
For me, this is an
Newcomb.
important add-on inning here. Their little lead is
Find the
cute.
ball, find the
I
ball,
like
find
it,
the ball.
but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Take the outfield this year.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Now
So the
batting,
next to
left
bat will
fielder.
be Zach Rex. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you
He's
a
out.
ribby.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Aaron Sabato
The first
struck
baseman,
out in his
number
last
19.
trip to the plate.
Aaron.
We're in the 5th inning here.
Sabato.
5-2 is our score.
Two.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for
Got him,
one.
that's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Drillers lead it 5-2. Stepping in next, James Newcomb, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
On, big guy. See you drive it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Yurchak over at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball
Ball one.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Hit in the air out to left field.
Turn, go home, go home, go home, go home.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So next to hit is Wander Javier. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Wander Javier.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Denny Blocker grounded out in his last at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
No one
So
better.
here
Push up
is
right now, baby.
James
batting,
Newcomb,
second
2 for
baseman.
3 with a double on his line so far.
Newcomb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Oh, much too tardy on
One
the
ball,
fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
2-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh, you go.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving stop.
Out.
One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Saints gon' feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon.
The player is called to question by his manager on his recent baseman performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.